When the old woman was paying respects to her deceased son at his grave, she accidentally discovered a gold mine. The old woman was overjoyed when she saw it, so she quickly reported it to the authorities. Then Jack, the case-handling officer, arrived at the scene according to the clues. He scraped off some gold powder with a dagger and casually told the old woman that the mountain in front of her was not a gold mine but an iron ore that looked very much like gold and was not valuable. The old woman believed him and went down the mountain feeling disappointed. However, the next day, Jack led a group of people to enter the mountain again with professional prospecting equipment. As the detection instrument kept giving out alarm sounds, the detection results soon showed that the gold content of this mountain was as high as 100%. Everyone was extremely happy to hear this, and some even boasted that they would replace the toilet at home with a pure gold one. However, this scene was accidentally witnessed by the old woman who went up the mountain to gather herbs. The old woman was very angry when she saw it. She accused Jack of why he had the nerve to deceive her shamelessly, but Jack showed his ugly side after hearing this. He argued that even if the old woman found it first, it didn't mean that the gold mountain belonged to her. The old woman flew into a rage after hearing these words. She told the group that every single plant and tree on this mountain was left by her deceased son. She warned everyone that no one should even think about coveting the gold mine. After saying that, the old woman turned around and wanted to go down the mountain to report them. Afraid of causing trouble, the group quickly stepped forward to dissuade the old woman. During the argument, a man accidentally pushed the old woman off the cliff in an instant. The others were panicked when they saw this and quickly rushed forward to check on her. Fortunately, the old woman didn't die. But at this moment, Jack's expression changed drastically. He hinted to the group that it was just an accident. It turned out that in the face of huge profits, the vicious Jack had developed the intention to kill. Then, without saying a word, he firmly choked the old woman's neck. However, the inhumane atrocities of the group were accidentally seen by a hunter in the mountain. Just as he was about to shoot to save the old woman, a shouting sound came from the valley, alarming everyone. It was the old woman's granddaughter. Seeing that her grandmother had been out for a long time and hadn't returned, she came to the mountain alone to look for her. The villains followed the sound and went to eliminate the root of the trouble. But the hunter found the girl one step ahead of them and wanted to take her away. Unexpectedly, they were discovered by the villains not long after they started running. Then Jack, without saying a word, stepped forward and confiscated the hunter's mobile phone. He also snatched the necklace from the girl's hand. In order to prevent the two from running away, he tried to seize the gun in the hunter's hand. But the hunter, of course, was unwilling to hand over his life-saving weapon. However, during the dispute between the two sides, the hunting rifle accidentally went off and unexpectedly killed one of the villains. Seeing this, the hunter quickly took the girl and fled in the chaos. But because they were running too slowly and the girl had a mild intellectual disability, the hunter had no choice but to write a distress letter and give it to the girl. He told her to go down the mountain and report the case immediately, while he himself tried to lead the villains away. Subsequently, relying on his familiarity with the mountain, the hunter quickly got rid of the several villains in front of him. But what they never expected was that the hunter was hiding in the grass not far from them at this moment. While they were talking, Jack still noticed something was wrong and then picked up his companion's gun.